Well, the big thing coming out of the murder is that Imran Hashmi might not have been in murder at all, at least this time. And it's Randeep Hooda who, of course, has taken up the challenge, according to Bhatt sahab.
मताज मारे फिर से बुला रे अपना बना ले हूँ बेकरार
मताज मारे फिर से बुला रे अपना बना ले हूँ बेकरार
दिल है ये चाहता तुझसे ये कहता हाँ बेतहाशा तुझसे ही प्यार
हंसते बार 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 यार की करो ख्वाहिशें बार 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 यार की करो
चाहते बार 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 यार की करो
मन्नतें बार 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 यार की करो.
Well, we're with the awesome threesome from Murder 3. Hello and welcome to Headlines today. So firstly, I have to ask you, since we've seen Murder 1 and 2, what is Murder 3 all about?
Murder 3 is a reinvention of our most popular franchise, the Murder franchise. I would unhesitantly say that this story, which has been sourced from a Spanish film which we have, whose rights we have purchased, is going to startle everybody who goes to watch this film, because one of the best stories I have seen in recent times internationally, and it has been kind of tailor-made for the Indian palate, but it's a woman-centric film. It is a film which unfolds from the perspective of women and puts the question of love at the center stage and demystifies it, because love is the only thing which has not been beheaded. We have beheaded all our pet beliefs and have an alternate view on it, but the film industry and the music industry has sucked this word love dry.
Actually, talking of the two lovely ladies, is it intimidating? This has been a very huge franchise, and coming into it in the third part of it, is it intimidating?
It's not intimidating. When somebody gives you a beautiful present, you're only joyous. And I think this is really a gift from Bhatt sahab and Mukesh ji to me, because it's the story, it is a woman-centric story. It is, I am sitting in the driver's seat of this story, and it is a huge privilege.
Sara, this is going to be the first time that the Indian audience is going to get a glimpse of you. How did this work out?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Bollywood. इसी वजह से मैं Bollywood में हूँ, and Murder 3 is a very different story. जितने लोग भी उसे देखेंगे, it's a very different kind of a message about love, and I'm very happy that I'm part of this hit franchise. And Vishesh was quite sure about Nisha's role, which I played in Murder 3. So I can't say much about it. I'll just wait for the reviews and the love from India for sure.
Well, Ms. Bhatt, why did you think of casting one Indian heroine and one Pakistani heroine all in one film?
Well, it didn't happen that way. We just were looking for two women who look distinct from each other. So I found that the Indianness and that Nutan-like quality in Aditi, and I found that kind of dazzling, a kind of grabbing you from the moment you set your eyes quality in Sara, because she had made a kind of a painful foray into the world of movies with Hydari, which had not got a kind of the release it deserved, but she was very good in the film. And so once they saw her, there was no discussion, and they immediately said, we want her.
But actually, the first thing that comes to our mind when you say murder is Imran Hashmi, and this time it's going to be Randeep Hooda in the driver's seat. Do you think that's going to make a difference? Because Imran has such a huge fan following, mass following.
Yes, I would be naive to believe that the Imran fans would feel disappointed that he is not in the murder franchise. But life doesn't begin and end with Imran Hashmi, nor with Mahesh Bhatt. Imran was offered this film, but he felt that since the film was unfolding from the narrative, from the point of view of a woman, and it did not center around him, it was not right for him to embrace this particular story. And I think to hand it out to Randeep, he was man enough to say that, look, all stories need not have men on the driving seat. And I think to be courageous enough to give the ladies the center stage and play what is considered a second fiddle was indeed very brave.
Were there any, nitty-bitty fights between the two women? Especially when there are two women in a film, you always hear of cat fight.
Well, I would be dishonest if I did not say that there was a subtle, unstated rivalry to supersede between the two. But since they don't come together in the film, in any scene, but I think just one scene, that too in a very strange way, there was no kind of sparks flying, and I would be very delighted to know the outcome of this film, because I want to know the verdict. Whom do they like? Huh?
Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure. So like Aditi says, and I'm sure like also Sara wants to say, please watch this film bar. And as Mr. Bhatt says, let's see who you pick, her or her. With camera person Vaibhav Kangutkar, this is Ramya Chandra in Mumbai for Headlines Today.
वहाँ बाथरूम से अजीब अजीब सी आवाजें आती हैं। इस घर में कोई है?
सब कुछ बहुत जल्दी जानना चाहती हो तुम। जो है उसका खत्म होना जरूरी है।
कभी मेरे साथ तू रात गुजार